Scott, what can you tell us about Colin Miller?
Yeah, as you saw there, he got the puck in the throat. So, yeah, pretty serious. We'll just wait and see. So it's got to get looked at here and a little bit more, and then we'll have some more idea, a little bit more of an idea tomorrow. So.
You've had to do a few times lately. What do you think of the way your D handled the 5D and the mix and match?
Yeah, you know, it's obviously when you lose that, it's kind of like the Toronto game. You know, the guys have to step up and play big minutes, and you know, I thought they did a good job. You know, I think that, you know, obviously the start of the game, you don't want to start having to, you know, try to kill 2 penalties that early, and you know, then losing as we did that, we lost JMO right away. He was gone. He got hit with a puck. Yeah, so kind of a lot of things happened in that first period, got us out of whack, but took over the second, took over the third. There was a lot of you know, chances. We outchanced them. You know, and that we had chances. We had some posts. We had some looks. But at the end of the day, it just obviously they came out on top.
Yeah. What did you do to get the ice tilted in the second your way?
You know what, they got up and they sat back a little bit, and we just tried to make sure that we played fast enough to get in and get on our forecheck. Thought that we did a good job having numbers on it, and then the last part of it was we were trying to get throw pucks to the net front. As you saw, both our goals were shots with tips or deflections or rebounds, that type of scenario.
You moved the lines around a little bit. What did you see from?
Yeah, kind of. I was just trying to get people playing. Honestly, it's hard for guys to sit there for, you know, sort of 4 or 5 minutes there at the start, and then I kind of would just want to get up and running, and then it was just kind of feeling that second period. We had the momentum, and I was trying to get KC and Ehlers and Perfetti. I was just trying to get them back on the ice as much as possible, because it just felt like we had momentum, and that's kind of more. It wasn't anything specific. It was just trying to get guys out. And the other side, you know, this is like, and I have never used the excuse of the schedule. It was 5 and 8. We had some guys that, you know, were, you know, a little bit tired and fatigued, and was trying to use kind of everybody and get guys their rest between shifts, and then throw them back out when they're ready to go.
And bigger picture, what stands out about the first half of the year now that you hit game 41?
Yeah, I mean, it's been the first half is a great start. We talked about eliminating teams and putting ourselves in a position so that we can, you know, put ourselves in a spot to be in the playoffs. And, you know, we still have 41 to go. There's still a lot of hockey, and, you know, it's just we put ourselves in a good spot right now. A lot of work to go.
Scott, Josh Morrissey talked about how the schedule you mentioned there, 5 and 8 games, but 1 game in the next 5 days. How can you guys kind of use that rest as an advantage?
I told him that's the big thing. Just rest. I get it. Make sure that we look after ourselves. You know, once they do get some rest, we can get some off-ice work in there. We'll throw some of that in, then, you know, get a couple of practices where we get to get some touches that aren't morning skates where it's limited, or it's you know, the situations where we can't even skate at all. So just the biggest thing for us is we need some people to get healthy. You know, lost another defenseman, so that's going to change things again. Good. Thank you.